Okay. Well, yeah, I'll give you, some of you might know this, but for the ones that don't, a couple little tips, tricks. Here you can see a little side stream coming out from the main river. You can see here, this grass has all been laid flat. Makes a perfect gold trap for sampling. I wouldn't suggest totally ripping it apart. There's not much point in that unless, you're in the proper state, USA. Up here in Canada, you're not allowed to do dredging and such, otherwise this would be a pretty good location. For a quick couple hand samples. See if anything's pulling out of this side of the land versus. Okay, so I'll give you another little tip. You can see this is a fairly straight section of river. Not much for a gold drop off other than behind big boulders. When you come down these straight sections, you sample these banks, say about 5 feet off the river. Like, this is fairly high water right now. But yeah, if you're finding coarse golds, heavier golds or flakes, about 5, maybe even 10 feet above this river, tells you that the gold came from up above. But normally, even in a flood state, you'd only get fine gold, that would push up in there and get stuck. So all your heavy golds and that would come around that corner up there, and they'd come right down pretty much the middle of this river. But your fines and lights would get pushed to the side and get stuck up along this bank. So a good indication that there might be something better up in the bush, I could say, is heavier golds. Other things to keep in mind. Yeah. 6 5-gallon bucket test. Always nice to see a little bit of gold. And see what we get in another location here. Well, I don't know how well you can see that black speck over there. About 5 minutes ago I was just over there. So Mr. Blackie must have been following me. Hey! Hey you! Hey! Hey! Hey, not too shy. Hey! It's gone! You don't really care? You my friend? Huh? Probably not, eh? Okay. So I just finished packing in all my gear, which was quite painful to tell you the truth. Well, I was sitting here having a smoke break. Trying to cool down a bit. At about 300 feet. Yeah, probably about 300 feet of hose running through the bush here. Got a nice little, I don't know if you see it, I bring in these cheap plastic tubs to fill up with water so the guy can do some panning, sampling, clean out his heavies. I make these cheap wooden sluice boxes I can pack in the bush and pretty much leave them here, not worry too much about it. Cheap piece of junk, but it'll do the trick. Yeah, the site I picked here, sample, well, you can't see it, but underneath all that moss there's a big huge boulder. Another one right here. A couple more peeking out. But yeah, where I slashed this trail in last weekend, all the way down through here is an old creek bed. Follows this hillside. Well, this is one of the things that a guy has to deal with. Dug a fair sized hole in here. You can see we got it's a fractured bedrock which goes to a clay, sand, and a gravelly mixture. Looks like I just started to hit the old river gravels down here, and of course there's the water. Pain in the butt, but hey, if there's good enough gold down there, I'm willing to get dirty. Yeah, like I say, we got some rounded rocks, lots of heavy iron, fractured bedrock. It's really a heavy rock, pain in the butt to move. And also we're finding some pretty decent rough quartz, which is a good sign. Yeah, we'll have to keep on digging in this spot. Didn't come this far to give up. Okay, this bear is far too curious. This is like the 5th time I've seen him today. Just down over that hump over there, sneaking up on us again. Just about had enough of this guy. There he is. A little shaky because my heart rate's up. Said this is probably the 5th time I've run into this guy today. What do you keep following me around for? You're gonna come a little closer, eh? See? You're gonna get yourself in trouble. Huh? Stop following me. Been following me all day. I've had enough of this. Huh? See? All day you've been following me. Why? Ah! Jesus, man, leave me alone already. Okay. Getting too brave. Yeah! Dad! Fucking next time be in the head.